Welcome back, my esteemed viewers. Today's video will be going through. Previously, we started the Excel, Microsoft Excel. So today I'm going to just take you through the last bit of Excel errors, common Excel errors that occur in case you are using functions and you're doing very complex work, but then you end up having some errors because of some circumstances. Yes, so I'm going to tell you how to avoid the errors and how they come about and which types of errors. First of all, the first error that usually occurs, and many of you have actually even seen it before more often, is the hash error. It comes because of small space. Yes, it comes because of the small space for that is given to a value. That is given to a value within, like values within a given range of cells. For example, as you see now, I've made my column H to be too small for the values to fit, so it ends up having a hash. In that case, to solve it, you just come and double right click at the side of the cells, like in the upper in the labeled areas as A, B, C, D, E. That's where I click then and solve the error. Another error that occurs is it is called hash value. Now hash value, another Excel. I was saying, sorry for the disturbance. Another error that occurs is called hash value. Now hash value occurs when you have invalid data within your cell. For example, our total, previously we used simply the sum, the formula, not the function but the formula. But then if I use the one for the function, like, and I tamper with these values which were used, and I put, maybe let me say, invalid data like a word, hey, yes, you see, you'll end up having invalid data, invalid formula. I mean, it says hash value. That means it is invalid. A given invalid data was put within your cells. So how to overcome it? Just probably go back and change the value to correct it, because yeah, that is what it is called. Then another one, it is called hash num hash num hash num sorry The other one is called hash name. Sorry, not hash num, hash name. Hash name comes when you have an invalid formula. You have used an invalid formula. For example, instead of using sum, for you, like, you remember the word add, which is of course not the formula we used, you end up having hash name, because all your formulas, like the formula you have used, is not recognized by the algorithm. That's why it will give you such a function. Okay, so far those are three. There's another one. Let me first read. There's another one, hash name, but no, hash reference. Now hash reference, usually it comes when you are using lookup functions, or when you are using some simple formulas. For example, if you tamper now with this, let me say, sorry, we are supposed to, let me put, sorry, I'm having a disturbance within my video, but the function I'm gonna end with today, it is the function div 0, hash div stroke 0. Now that one comes, for example, if we are let me say you're using this average, but you're using the formula, sorry, and you're using the function where you had to divide. You divide. In case you divided by 0, that's just simple. Gives it is impossible, as you all know, you can't divide a number by 0, so you end up giving you div 0 everywhere it applies. Yes, that's some of the few functions and how to solve them. Thank you for tuning in up to this point in time, my esteemed viewers. As we are going to take next video, we are going to go through Microsoft PowerPoint and the use of a master slide. Then, yes, thank you very much. Like and subscribe to tune in to the next video. I look forward to taking you through it.